guys, this is Elizabeth from Elizabeth Books, and today I'm going to do the Batman book tag. So let's get into it. So the rules are, you can't do any like superheroes, so no origins of superheroes or anything with any superhero in it, and no Harry Potter, because Harry Potter's too easy. So question 1 is a novel with a character who is an orphan or has lost a parent. So I had to go with The Hunger Games, because Katniss loses her dad in, like, the mine collapse or whatever. And I really couldn't think of, like, any other book I had where a parent, like, where they lost a parent. Because I was like, this isn't a Disney movie. I don't read Disney movie books. But, yeah. So, The Hunger Games. And number 2 is a novel with a character who has a huge fear or has to overcome a fear. So, I'm going to go with Full Tilt. This book is awesome, guys. So, the main character, I think his name is Blake. Yes, his name is Blake. He's scared of, like, everything. He's scared to, like, grow up. He's scared, he had, like, a traumatic past. I don't want to, like, spoil the book. But he's really scared of, like, everything. And his brother is complete opposite. He's a daredevil. He's into, like, everything extreme. And his brother, he gets in trouble, like, is in trouble, and Blake's, like, the only one who can save him, and he has to overcome, like, 7 fears at once to save him, and it's a really good book, guys. Like, I just want my friends to read it so I can talk about it, because I just love it, and it's really short. It's only 201 pages, so read this, guys. It's really good. Number 3 is a novel where the character is a good fighter, rich, or a genius. I'm going to go with The Archived, because I believe Mackenzie is, like, I mean, it's not really, like, a fighting book, but she, like, when people die, she's the person who, like, collects them, basically, to, like, send them on their way, and she's not really, like, a fighter, but she does have a few people that she does have to, like, wrestle and attack to, like, get through the doors, and I just, like, I think she's awesome. I think she's an awesome character, and I can't wait to read the sequel to this book to, like, find out what happens next. 4 is a novel where the character has 2 identities. I'm going to go with Ready Player One, because the main character, what's his name? Wade's? Yeah, Wade Watts. He, by day, like, he's Wade Watts, but he goes to school online, and he, like, plays this game called The Oasis, and it's online, and I can't remember, like, what name he goes by, but it's, like, you know, an online alias, and that's who he, like, believes he is. He's, like, he believes he is this, like, online gamer, like, that's his persona, and so he basically lives 2 lives, even though he, like, doesn't really want to live his real life. But if you read the book, you'll see how it grows and how he, like, Oasis isn't really as, like, good as it seems to be. Okay. And then number 5 is a novel where the character has a conflict with his morals and values. I'm gonna have to go with The Giver, because Jonas is, like, torn between, like, he grows up and there's all these rules and he, like, follows the rules, but he has lots of questions. He wants to, like, break out. He wants to, like, know why things are the way they are, and, like, he's not supposed to think that way. He's not supposed to, like, ask questions or think about things. He's just supposed to, like, go along his set route, and he kind of breaks through it and, like, pushes boundaries, and, like, he sees what's actually out there in the world, and I think he's a good character. And number 6, yes, number 6, a novel with a character who can't hold on to a relationship or can't be in a relationship. I can't really think of anything, but I'm going to go with Just One Day by Gail Forman, because the main character, Allison, she goes on a trip to, like, Europe, and she meets a boy for just one day, and it's basically her life going on about how, like, she couldn't be with him, and then how she tries to get him back, and then, so, you know, like, I believe she does get him back, so I guess she does get a relationship, but for, like, most of the book, it's just her being sad that she couldn't be with him, and, like, wanting to see him again, and being, like, heartbroken, so I think it fits. So number 7 is a novel with a sidekick. Goodness, I can read. Okay, a novel with a sidekick. So I'm going to go with the Shatter Me series, and I'm going to go with Kenji from the book, because I feel like he's an awesome, like, Oh, he's just such a cool, like, sidekick. He's just there for Julia, and I feel like he's there for Adam. And I haven't read the third book yet, so I'm not sure how it, like, ends. But I feel like he's just a great, like, sidekick. He's, like, a great character. He's funny, and he's just there for them. Number 8 is a novel where the character doesn't want to reveal their true identity. So I'm going to go with the Divergent series. And I'm going to go with 4, like, specifically, because his real name isn't 4, and I mean, his name's Tobias, I'm sure you guys all know that, but he doesn't want people to know, like, where he's from or anything, so he goes by 4 to, like, completely, like, restart his life. And even, Beatrice, is that her name? Beatrice in the book? But she goes by Tris, because she kind of wants to start over, and she's just like, the past is the past, like, this is the new me, and yeah, I feel like she and 4 kind of did that. So number 9, so these are like 9 and 10 are extra questions, and number 9 is a character who can't get out of a sticky situation. I'm gonna have to go with Lost It. So this book is about this girl who, like, wants to be in a relationship with this boy. Like, she meets him at school, she thinks she's really cute, but she gets stuck in these, like, traps of lies. She drops her books and shows she's clumsy, and instead of being like, oh, I dropped my books, she's like, oh, I have diabetes, I had low blood sugar, that's why I dropped my books. So the boy, right off the bat, like, thinks she has diabetes, and it just goes downhill from there. Like, she can't get out of these lies. Everything is just like one lie after another until it just all shatters, and she has to, like, pick up the pieces of her life and try to put it back together after all those lies and the sticky situation she was in. And finally, number 10 is a character who wants to kill someone but can't. And I couldn't really think of anything for this either, but I'm gonna go with The Ghost of Fossil Glen. It's like a middle grade kid book, but I love it. It's such a good, like, mystery, and it's like kind of a ghost story. It's really creepy, but there is a bad guy who wants to kill the main character, but he doesn't get away with it, so that counts, right? Right, okay. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure that's everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys want to leave comments below or want to leave a video response of you doing the Batman book tag. So yeah, thank you guys. Bye.